A few poems by my new favorite poet, Donna Ashworth. And these are taken from the book Growing Brave. Yellow. Some people walk into your life with a light that can only be described as yellow, infusing the very air around with the silent sound of "this will be okay, nothing hard can stay, we will find a way, together, we can reach calmer weather." These people, your yellows, are sunny, endlessly funny. They are warm and safe, a comforting place. They're a light things can grow in. Their heart they wholly throw in. They are cheerleaders for your win. And if you have a yellow in this life, keep them bright. They thrive on giving out light. But they fight their own dark too. They need a color beside them to push on through. And I think they found a fellow yellow in you. Easily pleased. You have to be easily pleased to enjoy this world, to thrive amongst its chaos. You have to master the art of delighting in the ordinary. Learn to revel in the tiny wins and the moments of peace, and seek each sunrise as the opening to a sold-out show. Let the loud stuff, the tsunami waves, wash themselves out on the rocks, whilst you paddle in the foam with the sun or the rain on your face. Both feel just as good if you would only let them. You have to be easily pleased to enjoy this world of ours, because the wondrousness doesn't shout above the noise. It babbles like a brook. It breezes like a spring wind and washes in breathy waves. Listen, look, be pleased, my friends, be pleased. There is much to be pleased about. Wish you courage. I wish you courage to release and let go of limits that choke your magical flow. I wish you courage to end and renew, create bright new versions, but always core you. I wish you courage to fail many times, knowing that victory lies outside those lines. I wish you courage to crave warm and soft, to brave being kind, wave that proudly aloft. I wish you courage to channel your pain, to fuel it will kickstart your joy once again. I wish you courage to love what is gone, to see through the veil, to believe we live on. I wish you courage to use the word no, without need to explain, let its meaning be so. I wish you courage to cease to compare, as with flowering fields, each deserves to be there. I wish you courage to hammer it home, that a life cannot thrive on achievements alone. I wish you courage to peer into beyond, to acknowledge your gifts before they are gone. I wish you courage in someone who fights for your soul, for your heart, a connection so right. I wish you courage to create that bond too, the thrill of a life where you showed up for you. I wish you courage to go back to the wild, to rebuild the bridge to your lost inner child. I wish you courage to welcome the new, not a thing's truly lost if you know where to view. And from her book, Wild Hope, Joy chose you. Joy does not arrive with a fanfare on a red carpet strewn with the flowers of a perfect life. Joy sneaks in as you pour a cup of coffee watching the sun hit your favorite tree just right. And you usher joy away because you are not ready for her. Your house is not as it should be for such a distinguished guest. But joy, you see, cares nothing for your messy home, or your bank balance, or waistline. Joy is supposed to slither through the cracks of your imperfect life. That's how joy works. You cannot truly invite her. You can only be ready when she appears, and hug her with meaning. Because in this very moment, joy chose you. Good. Most people are good. Most people kiss their pets goodbye and read just one more bedtime story to their children. Most people visit their grandparents even when they have no time, and stop by to check on quiet friends after a day too long and draining. Most people return their shopping trolleys, despite already being late, and let someone with only one item jump to the front of the queue. Most people give money when money is scarce, and most people worry about people they don't even know. Day in and day out, when the world seems bad, remember, most people are good. And finally, you. If every single person who has liked you in your lifetime were to light up on a map, it would create the most glitteringly beautiful network you could imagine. Throw in the strangers you've been kind to, the people you've made laugh or inspired along the way, and that star-bright web of you would be an impressive sight to behold. You're so much more than you think you are. You have done so much more than you realize. You're trailing a bright pathway that you don't even know about. What a thing. What a thing indeed.